Live from the campus of Cal Poly Humboldt, College Creek Field for this morning's kickoff. It is Cal Poly Humboldt hosting Cal State Monterey Bay. It is the home finale for the Jags. We have Ember out there doing the coin toss for our pregame affair. So daylight savings just into effect. Everybody got an extra hour of rest last night. Should be well prepared for this morning's matchup. Cal Poly Humboldt comes in at 3-2-4 in conference, 5-5-6 overall. On the flip side, Monterey Bay 3-5-1 in the CCAA, 5-3 overall. Jags are battling for a playoff spot. Currently have 13 points trailing Stan State. They are tied with Cal State LA and East Bay. Pomona and Chico are the only two teams that have clinched playoff positioning so far. Third place is San Bernardino. So a big matchup here today for the Jags, looking for a full 3 points should they be able to secure a win. Jags are coached by Grant Landy in his 5th season, assisted by Colin Guerin and Taylor McMillan-Bianucci. Just about set. Jags will start with the ball on the kickoff, waiting for the referee's signal, checks to the side, and we are underway. Came in and broke that ball up. Right side, Young trying to hustle there. Young in the corner. Ooh, took a shot. Hands up, petitioning the AR, but it will be out of play. And a goal kick coming for the Otters. Took a bigger hop than potentially she expected, trying to keep it in play, and does. Young trying to make a move to go to the goal line, has it poked away and out, but a corner coming for the Jags. Morgan Young cues up the corner. Talented touch to keep it in. Good defending by Shug there, who ended up eventually poking it out. Here comes the corner from Young. A high, good ball. Headed around and in! Yes. Take a 1-0 lead. Ilo Tomato with a header. And the Jacks strike first. They lead 1-0. Ball comes in, the header, right corner, and the talented freshman Kylo Okamoto finds the back of the net. The Jacks with a 1-point advantage here early. Haney cuts it off, deflected near goal. Kylo Okamoto comes in and pokes it out toward the corner, and it will be a throw. So here comes the second corner for the Otters. High, strong kick, headed up and over the top of the goal.
Let's go, keep working, keep getting balls in the box.
Mom in attendance here today. Foss the other direction, pushing up ahead left side. Look at the wheels. Patton to try and get their entry in, touched out by Okamoto, who tumbles down the left side of the goal underneath the scoreboard, and it'll be the third corner.
Let's go, Wyatt.
Coming for the Otters. Okamoto wisely drilling that ball out of play. Here comes the corner from Van Winkle. A low liner, headed around, missed. Gonna roll all the way to the far sideline. Taken away by Prentice. Good move, tries to cross. Just a bit strong. And going, Frida pushing ahead. It's Murphy giving run. Murphy deflected around, it's gonna roll toward the goal. Can Murphy get this? She can! Sanders is down defensively for the Otters, but sorry, Murphy. Good run. Sanders tried to hold her off the collision with the keeper. Murphy stayed on her feet, followed the ball down. Beating Bubak there, and Murphy drilling that ball into the back of the net. Jacks by 2. Long. Headed ahead. Carroll there, driven out by Yamada.
Keep pushing wide, let's get wide!
Throws for Frida. Oh, what a move, Frida. Back to Haney. Prentice in the middle. Touches right side, Patton, 18 seconds. Patton tries to get it inside, Frida's there. Frida trying to turn with it and has it pushed away. Prentice, 10 seconds for the Jacks. Stevens gonna try and turn and see if she can get anything off Haney. Why not try a shot from distance? Haney trying to set it up, does, and it's blocked. That will bring us to the end of the first half. Jacks, an impressive effort the first 45 minutes. They lead 2-0, headed to the break. Getting ready for second half action here. Jacks with a 2-0 lead over the Otters. Humboldt's goals were scored by Sari Murphy and Kyla Okamoto. And Jacks are going to be scoreboard watching here a bit today as they try to position themselves better for the postseason. And LA has taken a 1-point lead at Pomona. Not good news for Humboldt.
Where's yours, Peyton? Front it! Front it! Hey, nothing here!
It's forced out and
Eyes
be a
up,
corner.
eyes up.
Van Winkle, high, good corner, headed out by Ross. Defended well by Humboldt. Van Winkle tries to drive it back in, right into the arms of Thompson Terrell. Tosses the ball aside in frustration. So Hardwick will throw it in. Touch to the middle, around. Otters at the top of the box with the left save by Thompson Terrell. Excellent job by the Jacks keeper. Okamoto comes up from the back line, pushes it ahead. Turning, Okamoto right into the arms of the awaiting Baltazar. Frida waiting on the far side to sub at the next stoppage as Munoz's turn and right into. And that ball's taken away. Here come the Otters on the attack. Left side, Tobias has it blocked by Wolitsky. Goes right side, Yamada. Yamada looking ahead, drives it up, intended for Murphy. Trying to control, got her arm tangled up. Murphy's getting held, and Murphy with the two-handed shove. Hardwick and Murphy getting tied up. Murphy's arm was locked by Hardwick for a while. And Murphy just trying to hold on. As you'll see, that's right in front of our camera here. Hardwick's got Murphy's arm locked. Both players going for the ball, the push and the shove, and Hardwick has been carded. And let it go, and Jose Moreno goes and tells Murphy and Hardwick enough. That was right as the card was going. So he's gonna stroll on over now as players get set up for the free kick. And Okamoto will take it. Kyla Okamoto, who already has a goal today. She was the one who gave the Jacks the first lead. Got to give the proud mom a high five at the half for her daughter's performance, who made it out in attendance. On the left side, trying to regain control and does. Frida with the cross right for Young, an excellent ball. Morgan Young is there. Stops it, Ways trying to put a move. Young trying to turn, leaves it inside. Frida trying to turn, slide ball, ricochets around. Baltazar knocks it out. Munoz goes down after a slide, and again, no whistles, all clean. As poked out, but Baltazar with the hustle to track it down. Luciano Tricacci, are we gonna see if we can sub her in? As there's the initial defense by Castro. And Frida with the slide to try and get it in. The effort by Baltazar behind the play to keep a clean sheet in the second half. 17.5 to go. Jacks with a 2-point advantage, looking for more. The throw comes into Prentice. Frida trying to control it. Frida goes down, and there's the stoppage. And is that going to be a... Depends on the location there. And our referee, Moreno's going to head to the monitor for VAR review. Arm there as Frida was trying to knock and control that ball. Right shoulder, yeah, just either way, as she went up, took a shot, and went down in some pain. So referees will continue to look at the monitor. Again, what you're seeing on the stream is exactly what they're looking at as well. Moreno's jotting down some notes as he heads back out. Didn't really say, usually we can hear the refs conferring at the table since it's so close, but never really got a verdict there. But he did take down Reina's number, so guessing it may be a penalty against the Otters. And then I believe then that would give, oh yes, that will be as a wave at the hands. Laura Van Wart has just been given a yellow. Van Wart just got a yellow on the far side for the Otters as she threw her hands up and just walked off as Moreno tried to provide the explanation. But so it is going to be a penalty. A yellow as well for Reina. So Reina has drawn a yellow for the penalty. Van Wart got a yellow on the sideline as she threw her hands up in complete despair as Moreno relayed the call to her. Lines it up, the whistle. Hoffman shoots left and scores. 3-0 Jacks. Frida was the one who was fouled, but went off with injury. Hoffman takes the PK and converts. Jacks by 3. Liberty Ortiz scores in the 81st minute for the Broncos to even it at 1 apiece. To send it across the field, where Yamada battles. Yamada turns and comes away with an advantage. Jacks turning with the left was Stevens, wide left. There's the advantage signal from the referee. The left-footed shot ended up wide. Final seconds in Pomona, still tied at 1. As LA, who's currently tied with the Jacks in the standings at 13. Thompson Terrell comes up, blocks that ball, comes around. Wolitsky slips and goes down. Wolitsky tumbles, Patton now with it. Patton drives it downfield, but it was off the shoulder and out of play. Last touched by Carroll of the Otters.
There's no advantage and 10 yards left for goal line, guys. It doesn't exist.
Another save. Thompson Terrell keeps the sheet clean in the final minute of action. Just kind of put my breath for a moment. Didn't want to bring it up until that very play. But look at the header. Look at the diving knockout by Thompson Terrell. That's what the Jacks are playing for right now, is to hold Monterey scoreless. And high points the corner. And that should do it. Clock will wind down to 0, and the Jacks will win 3-0 here in their final home game of the 2025 season. 2025 regular season, I should say. Jacks win over Monterey 3-0. Again, goals from Okamoto, as well as Sari Murphy and Annie Hoffman. So again, we're going to keep watching the scoreboard, but if everything stands, the Jacks will be in sole possession of 5th place. Men's game will kick off here at 2, but hang on momentarily as we will have an interview in just a few minutes right here on Flow College. So joined now by Kyle Okamoto. You got the scoring started today. Obviously, you got to feel good with mom in attendance.
Yeah.
So she made the trip out here. You got it going. But again, it's been the defense as it has been all season. What can you say about the back line and how strong they've stood? And then the 2 keepers you guys have had, just the talent on the back end. You got, what is this, 8 scoreless games you guys have had in conference this year?
I mean, our whole team has been doing great, and I think our attitude just to win the ball back for each other and just to play for each other is like part of the reason why we've been doing so good. And also our keepers have been doing such an amazing job. I mean, they have had so many great saves. Like I'm so happy to have them behind me, and I'm so grateful that they can make the saves for us.
So what kind of confidence does that allow you to play with, knowing that they're behind you?
I mean, it's amazing. It makes my job so much easier. I mean, the whole team, like, we can rely on them so much, so it really lifts us up.
So it was a physical match, especially at the start. Not a lot of fouls called, and got a little chippy in a couple moments. How do you guys feel like you handled that and carried it over? Because obviously you seem to be in complete control of the game from the get-go.
Our mentality coming into this game was just, we need to win this. We only have one more game after this, so every point matters. So I think just staying in control of what we can control and just playing our game was really important for today.
So you guys have position yourselves well for the postseason, currently in 5th place in the standings. So what's the mentality then for the team next week going into Chico?
We need a win.
Need a win. All right, well, I like it. Chico and East Bay still coming up at 2, so we'll wait the results of that. But Kyla, thank you so much for joining us today, and congrats on the win.
Thank you so much.
Jacks win 3-0. They wrapped it up. Kyle Okamoto, thank you for joining us, and we'll take a pause in the action. The men coming up here shortly on Flow College. Thank you so much, Kyla.
Thank you.